Ew. Basically, I want to make a digital diary of my time in college, disregarding the fact that I'm a sophomore and I've already had one full year here. Not the point. It's better to start now than never. So, I want to start this as like a digital diary. I just want to talk about my life and what's happening in my life, like classes and stuff. I basically just want to look back. I want to have, I guess I could think of it as like a little time capsule just of my life. And I feel like I would like to think it's a pretty cool way of doing this. But also another reason why I'm doing this is because I'm home alone a lot. I live with 3 other roommates, but they all have like lives. I don't really like leaving the house. I'm homebody like final boss. I would say, okay, I was talking about my biggest problem. My biggest problem is macroeconomics. Damn! God, that damn class. I failed my first 2 tests, like bombed. I studied for like 4 hours before my second test, and I did worse than I did on the test that I didn't study for. So, my biggest problem is I have a 68 in the class. I have a 68 in econ. I don't name something more embarrassing. Don't answer that. Y'all don't answer that. So I would say that's my biggest op right now. Hello? I swear to God, my door is haunted. I tried to close it, and it won't close. Look at this. I forgot that this was supposed to be like a diary, so I'm gonna tell you about my week. So basically, I should make a TikTok about that. Anyways, I want to talk about, I guess, my other TikTok page and some of the accomplishments I have right now at the age of 19. But I'm almost 20, by the way, which is, hey, crazy. Okay, achievements. Look how good my eyelashes look. Number 1 achievement. I know how to change one of these now. An achievement is recently I learned that I can argue in Brit. I'm not good at accents at all, but I have a British roommate, and I learned that if I'm mad or if I argue, I can speak British, but otherwise I can't do the accent. It's not fucking funny, man, but see, that I can do. Because she says that all the time. I love her. Love my British roommate. Continue. An accomplishment. I have nearly 10,000 followers on my other TikTok. The only issue is I have a lot of viral videos on that account, and that's about it. Otherwise, my other videos get like maybe 100 likes, which is not that much, unfortunately. For that ratio, my ratio is about 10,000 followers, and I have like 10.5 million likes. My most liked TikTok is about 2.5 million, which like sounds crazy, but after you get viral, it's not. I will never have that euphoria of being viral, like, ever again, unfortunately. Accomplishment. Oh, I joined 2 clubs this semester, because last year, I didn't do shit. Last year, I did nothing. So I joined a women in business club, and then I joined international business, because I am a marketing student, which means I am in the College of Business. So that's an achievement, is that I haven't really like made any new friends this year, but that was never really like I'm gonna make new friends this year. It was like, if it happens, it happens, but it like didn't, and that's okay. Actually, that's not true. I met one girl, but it's like low-key weird. She's like 17, she's a senior in high school, and it's like fine, but like, girl, when I was 17, I was playing Roblox day in and day out and doing nothing, and here she is going to these college university level clubs, taking these university level classes, and I wasn't. I was stressed out in like algebra 2 or something. So basically, that's my one friend I've made. She's cool, but like, she's 17, and in my mind, I think that's weird. I think it's weird a little bit. I kind of feel like her sister or like her mom or something, which is really not what I want. But it's so hard to make friends in college because everyone is so like, bro, when I sit down to talk to you, you don't have to look at me like I just killed your grandma, you know? When I was in my econ class, I tried to talk to this girl that sat next to me, and I was like, "Hi, my name's Eleanor. What's your name?" And then she looked at me, dead ass. She was like this. My name is whatever. I don't even care what her name was. But she was like this. My name is blah, blah, blah. And I was like, who do you think you are? I was trying to be nice. Also, I'm failing econ, so I kind of need a friend in that class, but I don't have a friend in that class. It's really hard to make friends, and I feel like no one really talks about it because everyone had their established friend group freshman year, and then once people make friends, they don't want to make any more friends. I'm so open to making new friends, so like I'll talk to people in my clubs and stuff, and then they're just like surface level conversations, and it's so boring. It's literally, Holy Trinity, what's your major? What year are you in? Wait, that's like it. That's all they talk about. And then it's like, oh, where do you live? Or like, it's really not cool. People are super, 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 super boring. Y'all, when I tell you I've tried. I literally talk to everyone in that club. But it's all surface level boring stuff. It's because they all have friends. I go by myself because I have no issue doing stuff by myself. I love being by myself. I love doing stuff by myself. And I'm comfortable with that, but these people don't. But these people go with their friends and then they just stick with their friends the whole time. And it's like, dude, the point of this is to network. That's literally the whole point, is networking, and people don't understand that. They network with their group of friends, and I'm like, bro, let's freaking be friends. And then I'll tell someone, I'll be like, I don't have that many friends. Do you want to be friends? And they're like, oh yeah, sure, let's be friends. And then they don't talk to me. So, you know what? Maybe what I'm getting out of this is that I'm the problem. I don't know, I'm so real with people, and I don't think they realize I'm, like, being so for real. But I guess when I say I don't have many friends, people are like, that's a red flag. Maybe it is. It's not that I don't have friends. That's actually... So, my biggest accomplishment right now... What did I say? Oh no! What did I even say? Oh, I joined clubs. That's, I would say, is pretty solid. Guys, that's all of my accomplishments. Otherwise, I would say... Okay, something I was thinking about. This is, like, low-key, like, weird, but I was thinking if I ever got famous, the greatest takeaway from it would be I would have edits of myself. Not in, like, I swear, guys, I swear, don't take this the wrong way, I'm not obsessed with myself, but the fact that someone would, like, take their time to edit me, I think would be that's like an accomplishment I think I want in my life. I want to get to the micro influencer where people will make an edit of me. That is my goal in life. I just would like to have that sense of like, oh, you care about me. Also, I think editing's super cool. I tried to do it. I can't do it. Hence how bad the editing is in this video. But I think it's super cool. I love edits. Fun fact, my favorite edit song is Every Day by Ariana Grande. And it's the part where it goes like, he gave it to me. Yep. That's the part. That's my favorite edit song. And then I think in second, it would be something different about you. Love it when it hit and it's back to. Let me look on your tattoo. That's true. That I like P.D. Anyways, I think that's all I have to talk about, I guess, for now. But yeah, I think the main takeaway I want to have from this account is just to share my life. I want something to look back on. I want to be able to remember my time in college, whether it's good or bad. I want to be able to share all of the experiences I've had. Yeah, that's Eleanor's MacBook. Okay, bye-bye now.